Joe Zekas from New Home Notebook. I'm toward the north end of the Skokie Lagoons, near the Tower Road boat launch, the Forest Preserve in Glencoe. You can hear the roar of the Edens Expressway behind me in the background because we're fairly close to the Edens at this point. Skokie Lagoons, which look like such a natural pastoral scene, actually a man-made creation. Thousands of civilian conservation corps members built this during the 1930s. It was a project favored by Harold Ickes, who was from Winnetka, and who some say built this to create a giant mosquito swamp to annoy the Republicans on the North Shore. Well, times changed. The North Shore is no longer as staunchly Republican as it once was. In fact, the great majority of presidential campaign dollars from Winnetka went to Barack Obama during the last election. Skokie Lagoons were created by dredging in part the Skokie Swamp and taming the river here. Some of the landfill to build this came from excavating the railroad tracks through Winnetka and taking them below grade. Winnetka is the only one of the North Shore suburbs in which the tracks don't run at grade. This is a great fishing spot in addition to a boating spot. It was cleaned up 8 or 10 years ago by the State Department of Natural Resources, restocked with largemouth bass, and some fishermen say it's one of the best spots for fishing in northern Illinois. If you're coming up here from the city, you can't exit at Tower Road, so you'll want to exit the Edens Expressway at Willow, head eastbound, and very shortly you'll see a turn into the left that gets you access to the Skokie Lagoons, which do stretch for several miles here south into Winnetka. Forestway Drive, which runs through the lagoons, is a favorite spot for bikers, and because of the winding roadway, it's also a spot where many North Shore parents bring their kids out to give them driving lessons in a low-traffic, curvy road environment. There are picnic tables along Forestway, and a great spot to just come and enjoy a quiet, peaceful day. If you're thinking of bringing a gasoline-powered motorboat up here, think again. No gas-powered motorboats are allowed on the Skokie Lagoons. Canoes, kayaks, rowboats. I think electric-powered vehicles are acceptable, but you might want to check that before heading up here. Running right along here also is a bike path that stretches up through the North Shore, up past the Botanic Gardens in Glencoe. You can pick it up in Skokie or other points to the south and travel for dozens of miles along most of the path that isn't as close as it is here to the Edens Expressway, so it'll be a little more quiet, more peaceful spot.